Hello everyone, this is Jenny Yetto from the Pixie Post, and I'm back with another installment of Mindful Monday. And before we get into today's topic, I just wanted to thank you for stopping by. Feel free to get a beverage and stay a while. If you like this video, please feel free to click like and subscribe. I'd love to have you along for the journey, and it does help my channel grow. So today's topic is actually one that's kind of dear to my heart, and it was inspired by another vlog I saw earlier this morning by Russell Stockley, and he really touched on an important topic, and I think it doesn't get discussed as much as it should. He was doing his Russell's Chatter, and today he touched on about giving yourself permission to slow down, to step back and rest. And while we're all trying to be productive, we all do the hustle, we all are passionate about the things that we're really into, that's our calling or our mission or our craft, we forget to slow down and be mindful of things sometimes. The perfect example is my day today. Usually Mondays are exciting for me because I like to start off the week on a good note. I like to do more videos and do content, engage with everybody, just really get the ball rolling for the rest of the week. Sometimes I'll even trade. But today was an epic fail, as you would say. I usually get up pretty early in the morning. I slept in because I stayed up too late last night, which I've been doing. So I've been kind of going with the rhythm of my body, because I normally go to bed a little bit earlier, but lately I've been staying up, so I'm like, all right, just go with it. It's usually better to go with your body instead of resisting against it. And I got up, it's not horribly late, but I got up at 8:30, and that's late for me because I normally get up at 6:30, 7:30, around there. And I don't know what it was. It was just like I could not get myself moving. So I did engage a little bit. I did some of my work online. I did talk with a couple of people. I talked to my bestie. I had coffee. I did my little routine, and still nothing. So I thought, well, maybe I'm feeling stagnant, because I was trying to think of a video for this series today, and nothing was coming to me. My creativity was not flowing. So I thought, well, let me sit outside because I got some new patio chairs, get some vitamin D, and usually that'll kind of rejuvenate me because the sun is so good for that, among so many other reasons. And I did sit out there. I enjoyed it. Timmy sat with me. It was just perfect. It wasn't too hot at the time. And I came back in, and I thought, oh, I have an idea. And it was actually this idea. And I went to my desk, just getting ready to do it. And it was like a ton of bricks hit me. I was so tired, like as if I had never slept at all. And I thought, what is going on here? And I was trying to resist against it. I was trying to push myself. Okay, come on, we got to do this. And that's all she wrote, folks. So I thought, you know what? I'll take a nap. I took a nap. I slept for about a good hour. And it's funny, I got interrupted because my landlord came over to get the rent, which is fine, but I actually feel a lot better right now, and I actually feel the flow that you're seeing at the moment. And it reminded me of Russell's videos saying you have to give yourself permission to be able to rest, to skip a day if you need to. I'm so impressed with all the people that I know that are putting content out there, whether it's on Hive or YouTube or otherwise. And it fascinates me how much content they get out every single day without fail. And I was like that for a while. I'd be putting out all kinds of things all the time. And then I started getting burned out. I started getting anxious. I started getting stressed. And then when you're doing content that you're not 100% into, even though you believe in what you're doing, you're not feeling that flow. It's not as good as it could be. And I always like to put out my best. So I started listening to my body. I started stepping back, taking a day, sometimes even two off, just to kind of refresh, maybe not even work on my stuff, just relax, and go outside, be with nature, watch TV, clean the house. Sometimes organizing things really helps because it helps the energy flow in your home. whatever you need to do, it really, really is imperative that you are able to do that. And allow yourself the room to do that. Don't worry about the FOMO that, oh, everybody's doing all this, and so I should be doing this, and I'm a failure if I don't put out something every single day. As long as you're consistent, and for me, as long as I do it every other day, to be honest, most of the time I do more, but I allow myself to take days off, I'm still going to be okay. Nobody's going anywhere, and I still have a voice out there. So basically the moral of the story is I actually was reminded to do this. I was starting to get back into that fast mode, like, oh, I gotta put out the content, I gotta do this, oh my god. And I realized, wait, this is a sign that I need to step back. I need to allow myself those little naps, watch a movie, to talk to a friend, to get outside and soak up the rays. Whatever it is, I need to allow myself to do that, because then I'll come back, I'll be more refreshed, I might even have something new to talk about, and it'll all flow the way it's supposed to. So if you're struggling with the same problem, I just want to remind you to make sure that you do relax, you do rest. If you feel that you always have to be productive, okay, but remember, you are enough even just being. And you don't have to do everything every day. If you feel that you'll fall out of the consistency, then find a way to do that, but maybe allow yourself an hour or two at night to unwind and just really mentally take a break before you go to sleep, and you'll start feeling better. You'll sleep better. Whatever it is, there's a lot of tricks out there. There's a lot you can Google out there, and a lot of videos on YouTube that will show you different night routines and morning routines that will really help you decompress, because we all need to do that. And when we find that balance and work on achieving that, you'll be all the much better for it. So I'm a work in progress like everybody else. But Russell, I do want to thank you for that reminder today, because it is important, and I only want to put content out there that I'm fully present with. So short and sweet today, but that is my Mindful Monday. I hope it did help. Again, please feel free to click like and subscribe. And until the next time, to know thyself is to know thy truth. Namaste.